is everyone this morning? Just a quick one really, because I know I can only upload a certain sized video, and I didn't feel like going live this morning for whatever reason. I'm feeling good today. I don't know how many of you saw my post yesterday. I wasn't feeling fantastic yesterday. We go through these cycles, don't we? But there was lots of understandings to be had yesterday. I've known for the longest time that what I need to do and what many of us need to do is not just go with the flow, but be in the flow, be at one with the flow. Don't try and be in the flow, but just allow. And it sounds so simple. Just allow, just go with how you feel, just, let go of whatever you don't need. But as many of us know, it's simple, it's just not easy. And what I'm finding, which is very interesting to me, is when I'm deciding to fully let go, to fully let fall to the wayside anything I don't need, there is this resistance that comes up in me. It's almost like an anger, and I'm not trying to analyze that. It is what it is. I think a lot of what I've learned from my mother needs to be allowed to just leave me, and I need to allow myself to truly be who I am in my heart. I don't know if any of you have been on a little journey to meet with your higher self, to meet with the deep soul version of you. Mine, she's always in a dress, she's happy, she's relaxed. Sometimes I've seen her running through a wooded area, laughing and dancing around the trees. Sometimes she's picking wild flowers with other women in a meadow, flowers that will be used for healing. Yesterday, when I laid down and began to allow myself to let go, she was laid in a meadow, staring up at the sky. And it was as I began to go through the process of letting go and connecting with her, this resistance, this anger, this frustration came up in me. And I don't know whether it's linked to me wanting to be more like her, and yet these blocks come up of whatever. But try that. Try going into a meditation and setting the intention that what you are going to do is connect with your higher self, to see him or her and connect with that. It's really interesting. And it's really interesting what comes up when we make the decision to just let go and be in the flow and move through our heart center. I do truly believe that at the moment that is the only way that we are going to be able to heal and unite the divine feminine and the divine masculine. We've lived in the divine masculine for, not even the divine masculine, a kind of a distorted view of it really. But this logic, living in this logic and this planning and this constant need for action, and the feminine is it's an allowing energy, it's a feeling energy, it's a sensing energy. It is when it meets with the divine masculine, it is our manifestation, it is our bringing into being, our birthing of the ideas and the plans. So with the divine masculine, we plan, into action. We take our first steps. With the Divine Feminine, we then sit in our heart center of our knowing that we have put that energy forwards. And we allow it to grow, we allow it to gestate, and we allow it to be birthed into reality. But for those two energies to truly come together, we have to really get to know again our Divine Feminine aspect. We have to once again learn how to be led by our heart, how to allow, how to surrender, how to be in the flow, how to be like water. The masculine energy is of air, is of thought. And the Divine Feminine is a flow of water, of our emotions. And this is the journey that humanity is on at the moment, and I feel like we're in that shaky period where a new resonance is being entered, and it is that shaky period where two sounds that aren't fully in resonance start to do this shaky dance of getting into resonance with each other, of harmonizing with each other, and we're in that shaky period. And there are so many times when I myself and others that I know have been like, why is this happening? What's going on? Why do I feel like this? I feel like I'm going crazy. Everything seems to be collapsing around me. Nothing seems to be working. I myself have had feelings and emotions coming up of, oh, I'm a failure. I can't do anything right. Nothing I want to do seems to be going anywhere. But I'm holding on too tight. And we have to allow, and we have to feel, and we can't think our way through this. This is not how we need to move forwards. This is not a thinking our way through this. It's a feeling, it's an allowing, it's a flowing. It's so beautiful. And there are going to be so many times where we try we try to allow, and these thoughts of resistance come up. This is silly. How do we know it's going to work? I'm just going to be floating along trying to allow forever and nothing will get done. Well, that is what we've been taught. That is the patriarchal way we've been taught. Action, action, action. You must do, not be. I'm not sure if that was a bee or a fly buzzing around to me then, as I was about to say bee. Anyway, by the look of it, we're now at 13 minutes, so I might actually have to upload this to YouTube before I put it onto Facebook. But have the best day. Be in your power. Be in your love center. Be kind to yourself. Give the same energy to yourself as you put out there into the world. May that be good, peaceful, loving. Much love. Speak to you soon.